They're at the start of their journey, they think outside the box, and they often come up with bright ideas. Their projects are innovative, they are a new generation of business people, and their distinguishing features are creativity and enthusiasm. This is the World of Startups, the program about IT developers and the industry of startups. Hi everyone, the World of Startups team is glad to welcome you on Kazakh TV. My name is Serikakishev. Today we'll talk about cities of the future and possibilities that innovation gives to people with disabilities. Cities of the future and their features were discussed at the Innovation Forum in Almaty. Bionic prostheses of Kazakh production features advantages in design. Grants, contests, championships, review of the upcoming events in innovations. An innovation forum under the slogan "A City Fit for Life and Business" has recently been held in Almaty. According to speakers, the metropolis is a perfect place for Kazakhstani capital of startups. In the next episode, we'll learn about conditions that have already been created and things to be implemented in the near future. The fifth Innovation Forum in Almaty gathered local and international experts, representatives of business communities and startups. The event took place in 4 directions: metropolitan systems, innovations, development and human capital. According to organizers, these aspects should develop first in order to make Almaty a hub for creative startups and intellectual driver to the Central Asian market.
The best place in terms of being the best place for startups is create a city or develop your city so it's really attractive to young creative people. And there are very simple things, look at the East End of London, look at the Mission District in San Francisco. There are very simple things that attract young creative people.
To improve the infrastructure, the investors suggested installing an air cleaning device and online communication with the cooperatives of apartment owners, developments in communication and broadcasting, smart house, as well as other projects which will be realized in the near future. The forum also held a presentation and a qualifying round of the Startup Kazakhstan contest, where over 100 projects from Kazakhstan, Russia, Ukraine and Belarus participated.
Конечно, сотрудничество с Центром развития города Алматы наносит свой серьезный отпечаток, потому что они являются заказчиками.
Cooperation with Almaty's Development Center does indeed imprint a serious impact, because they are the customers. 26 tasks were set today, which the city wants to solve by attracting new technologies and startups through crowdfunding. The main goal here is to create an open platform which will attract various solutions and let them test the solutions in short time in real life without extensive capital expenses.
Очень короткие сроки и без каких-то капитальных затрат протестировать решения в реальной ситуации.
At first stage, selected startups will receive funding at the amount of $20,000 to bring the prototype to the best potential. At the second stage, there will be a larger funding, but one of the conditions is cooperation with one of the technology centers, mining and metallurgical, finance, energy and ecological centers. Crowd investment technology was presented as a solution to funding issues, which is growing more and more popular all over the world. Crowd investing is when a startup raises investments not from a particular fund or an angel, but from 2 angels through a specific platform. We are focused on startups at early stage, which must be IT startups. We consider Kazakhstan as a possible option. There haven't been precedents yet, but sooner or later we hope to have some startups from Kazakhstan. Almaty is already a recognized leader in innovation development among other regions in Kazakhstan. Its GDP in 2015 was over $39 billion, which is bigger than Serbia's GDP, 3.5 times bigger than Mongolia's and 6 times bigger than Kyrgyzstan's GDP. According to experts, bionic parts will gradually substitute the mechanic ones. A bionic arm works on electric impulses from an amputated arm's biceps and triceps, which lets a man control it like a real one. There is another great news. Prostheses in the next episode will be way cheaper than the foreign counterparts and perform about 20 actions. Let's have a look at it together.
Давайте глянем на его прототип.
Statistically, annually 250 to 300 people go through amputation in Kazakhstan, and in 2015, about 1,000 people in need were not able to receive prosthetic aid. Besides, prostheses in use today can only perform 3 functions. Maulen Bekturganov invented a prototype of bionic prostheses which can solve a few problems, including the hefty price and limited functions. The young developer's bionic prosthesis is yet to be finished, but it's already capable of demonstrating some features of the future product.
Этот макет состоит из пластика.
This prototype is made of plastic, which was printed in a 3D printer and a chip, as well as from a Myo bracelet. So this bracelet was used for games to control some characters in the augmented reality, and I had an idea to use it in prostheses, that is, to control the prosthesis itself.
В качестве управления самим протезом.
8 bracelets are installed in the Myo bracelet, which deliver data from construction to a microcomputer, which in turn processes all the information with the help of a unique algorithm and puts the mechanisms into action. As a result, with the help of a bionic prosthesis, a man can perform about 20 different functions: grab and hold objects, drive a car, print on a keyboard, and many more. Every prosthesis will be produced individually, taking into account all the features of muscles and surface of the limb after amputation, while the price will be considerably lower than the foreign analogues. One of our arm prosthesis main features is the price, because other bionic prostheses cost about $4,000 to $5,000. At the moment, few families can afford such price. The first bionic arm will be ready in 2017. The approximate price will be $1,000. Young owners of the prosthesis will have to change it every 2 years till the age of 18. The arm's appearance will be very close to the real one with the help of a silicone glove. Nearing the end of the program, I would like to introduce you to upcoming events in IT and startup entrepreneurship section coming up. Till September 30, international and regional students have a great opportunity to get a scholarship at 2 universities in Singapore. The grant from SIM Global Education fully covers expenses on education, education materials and other mandatory payments. The scholarship is devoted for outstanding students which demonstrate not only great academic performance but also leadership potentials, as well as athletes with achievements. Application deadline is September 30th. Those who already received higher education but want to continue their studies can try themselves at the Kofi Annan Business School Foundation Scholarship in Germany. The organization offers a full scholarship for MBA program at European School of Management and Technology. The scholarship goal is to give an opportunity to talented students from developing countries who cannot afford tuition fees at one of the best schools in Europe. The candidates have to return to their home countries after finishing education to participate in their country's economic development. Application deadline is September 30th. If you have a ready business idea or a solution to a social problem in Kazakhstan but you need funding and investments, do take part at the Startup Bolashak contest. The prize fund amounts to 30 million tenge and everyone has a chance to win. The only criterion for selection is the age from 18 to 29. Business angels and independent experts are invited as judges, so even if you don't win the grant, you might be spotted by some investors. Applications are accepted till the end of September. For more information, go to bolashak.kz. I hope that you spent a useful time with us. Tell us what you would like to learn in our next episodes. Our accounts are on all social networks. This was the World of Startups and I, Sergey Kakishev. See you right here in a week on Kazakh TV.
Здесь, на телеканале Kazakh TV.